I'm just kidding. We just walked out of the mall, and then my allergies just all of a sudden. I'm like, great. My eyeballs watering.
Love that for us.
Sneezing. You opened it without me?
Me and Ivy opened it.
Are you serious, Hunter Cordle? Yeah. Something crazy done to my hair.
It's going to be hot peak. Let's just go ahead and break the news right off the bat.
Rip the Band-Aid off. Go ahead.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today's a little different, eh? We're back in the little... I thought you were ready.
I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm letting you talk, so I'm chilling.
We're back in the little chillin' action here. And we're going to do a little Q&A today.
We haven't done one of these in a long time.
Yeah.
Because we have the podcast now, so that's where we kind of talk more. But the topics are a little different. So it's not like we're answering questions on the podcast that we would have
It's not necessarily about like our lives.
It's more just like testimonial based about God and all that.
Yeah. So if you're interested in that kind of thing,
go
watch there. But if you're not interested, then don't.
That's why I like it is a faith based, so it's like people know what to expect, that it's faith based.
Yeah.
You know? So
you're so good looking.
Thank you, honey.
Today.
Thank you.
And every day.
Thank you. That's so kind. Okay.
All right, guys. So let's just go ahead and break the news right off the bat.
Rip the Band-Aid off. Go ahead.
We're moving. You're supposed to go along with it.
I know, but...
I was going to say to New York or something. We're not moving anywhere.
Okay, we're just going to do a basic Q&A. So, I didn't even ask on Instagram, like, what questions.
We need to just catch up.
Let's just catch up.
Yeah.
So...
Because when we just do, like, vlogs, sometimes there's just things that fall through the cracks.
Exactly.
You know?
So, I am 21 weeks pregnant. That blows my marbles.
Man, yeah, that's crazy.
That is wild.
I'm like, she's going to be here soon.
So soon. And we haven't started on the nursery or anything.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
I've gotten clothes. 1 thing of diapers.
2.
You bought another box?
Another box. We really need to get started on the nursery.
Yeah. So I ordered a wallpaper, should be here today.
It's already here.
Oh, you got it out?
Mm-hmm.
You've already seen it?
Yeah.
You opened it without me?
Me and Ivy opened it.
Are you serious, Hunter Cordle?
You know she's the little package opener.
Why don't you come show me?
I think you were in the shower when we did that.
Well, how was it? Is it cute?
It's so cute.
You love it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go
I thought it was gonna be like motorcycles, but it's a dirt bike.
His room is dirt bike themed. So, Brewer, we're working on a middle name this morning, like kind of just writing things down. We really do have an idea of what it's gonna be. Like, we've limited it to just a few. Y'all have helped us come up with some cool names though, like cool middle names. I'm like, they're catching the vibe.
I know, right? Yeah. It's like you people know us or something.
So anyways, there will be a nursery vlog. I know people want to know that. So we're gonna get everything first and then like film it all. So we'll film us like painting, putting up wallpaper, putting up the crib, doing everything. And then that way it's like unfinished to finish all in one video. Because I know it kind of gets annoying when it's like leaves you hanging and you're just like, okay. Mm-hmm. So that is my goal, is to have a nursery vlog. I will do like when I'm packing for the hospital, that kind of thing. All that will come. So I'm 21 weeks. I am getting induced at 37 weeks as of now, which I shared in one of the last videos, just due to diabetes and just to reduce the risk of whatever, because I'm diabetic.
Yep.
And that automatically makes me a high-risk pregnancy. So we'll know in a few weeks if my placenta has shifted or not, because I have like a partial covering of the cervix. So hopefully it will move.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all that. That's pregnancy. Everything, I'm feeling good. Feel like my normal self, other than my body. I'm getting achy and the discomfort at night and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that's to come, you know, with it all.
Yeah.
I'm feeling him move, and that's so sweet. Y'all, the sweetest thing happened the other day. He was moving, so Hunter came over there to feel him, and Ivy got so excited, and she was like, oh, he's moving, I want to come. So she runs over there, and she like puts her hand on my belly, tries to feel him, but he didn't move, and then she like kisses my belly, and then she goes, I miss him. And me and Hunter looked at each other like, you miss him? I said, have you seen him before? And she just giggled, yeah. And then we were like, well, where'd you see him at? And she said, Jesus. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Kids are just so special to me.
Yeah.
So that was sweet.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what we're doing next, like what's upcoming on our schedules and all of that.
Let's do it. So we're going to be traveling soon, traveling a lot, and we have been traveling a decent bit, but like we leave tomorrow for Arizona for a cool brand trip.
So actually this is called the Indie Belt Bag. or I don't even know how to spell it back, it's just the Indie, but on Andar's website. I love this thing. I have it in 3 different colors, and I've just grown a relationship with the team. And when they presented to me, like, to collab with them, I freaked out because I just love them so much, and it's just amazing quality, all that. So I have designed kind of my own, though it might be a different design that'll be custom to me, but I just got to pick out a new color that they don't have, and I'm so excited. So we go to Arizona in 2 days. We're gonna film that, and that'll be the next vlog, is our Arizona trip.
Yeah.
So I'll get to meet the team. I'm just so excited. I've never done anything like that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm so grateful. It's such a cool job.
Yeah.
That we have to do that.
For sure.
So yeah, going to Arizona, and I might or might not be getting my hair done and getting something crazy done to my hair.
It's gonna be hot, Pete. I'm so excited.
That'll be in the next vlog.
Yeah, girl. I want to preface that by saying Devin has never really been like a hair girl. You've never been dyeing your hair, getting all this stuff done to it.
Yeah.
So
Until
I'm
now, 'cause I'm older.
excited for you, like, to see if you like it, and
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And I'm hoping that I get to do something fun while you're doing that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And then we're going to Nashville. Is that the next trip? No.
We might be going to Dallas in between for work. So we're
For
filming
podcast
2 podcast episodes
in
and
Dallas.
Yes.
And then we'll be going to Nashville Supercross for all you Supercross people, and filming a podcast.
Yeah.
And then we taking Ivy to Disney for her birthday.
Yeah. A very late birthday trip.
Yeah. And
Then that's it.
that's it, unless we do go to the beach, but
We might do that for like a baby moon or something.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to knock out, like, we wouldn't be traveling as much if it weren't for the podcast. There's
Very
just
true.
guests that we're just going to have on. And so we're going to travel to make it easier. And we're trying to get it done before he gets here.
Yeah.
So we'll probably, by May, June, we'll be like chilled. That way we have time to just kind of soak up being home.
Getting the nursery ready.
Yes. So we have gotten this question. What are we going to do if TikTok gets banned? If TikTok gets banned, it would be sad in a way, because I feel like that's how we got our start. And I feel like this is so cliche to say, because we don't have a real relationship with our followers in the sense, like, you talk back and forth with friends. But I feel like we'd be losing some of our friends.
Yeah.
Because not everybody has followed us on other platforms.
Right.
So in that sense, it would make me a little sad. It's just like losing the start, the chapter. But financially and all of that, we've already said from the beginning, because that was a question we were asked when we started. Well, what are you going to do if social media goes away or whatever? And we just feel confident that God led us into this season. And we're like, whatever the amount of season we're here for, we're going to try to do the best we can. But we were like, we will be okay if he takes it away too.
Yeah.
Because just as he gives, he can take away. And so we feel like if that gets banned, then that's just God closing that door for us too. But yeah, I am thankful we have YouTube and Instagram just to still film on and make videos. So there's other platforms. It's not just TikTok. So as a creator on TikTok, would be more sad for the smaller creators, because it's harder. Like, I have a friend who does it, and it worries her more because not everybody has followed to other platforms and whatever. And even though our numbers aren't as much on the other platforms, it's still enough to make us be able to keep that as a job. So I feel for like smaller creators in that, if they are just starting out on TikTok and all of that.
That, and I feel like TikTok is like really good for even people that have just like small businesses and they make videos and they can really gain a following and like sell stuff online, because like I just feel like the Instagram algorithm isn't really like set up for that.
Stories, but not reels and stuff.
Right. Yeah, but see, like Sally Joe that has her like monogram store
I know.
could like really do good on
I
TikTok.
know. That's so true. It's just smaller accounts and businesses, and it has really helped give people jobs. And so, not thinking about for ourselves, just other people, it makes me sad for it to get banned. And I'm like, I hope that they'd be able to find something.
I mean, surely there's some kind of solution. I don't know. Honestly, we don't even read it. I don't read anything about it. So
I just know what people have sent me. Like, what
people
is this
send
true?
us this and be like, what are y'all going to do? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing.
So there's no reason to get all upset or.
And God's going to provide no matter what. Like, we're good. The season of doing social media, for me, it still has changed my heart and desires, I guess. It just shows me that no matter what I do, as long as God's present, there's going to be a purpose in it.
Yeah.
So after this, say everything goes away, I would love to go work in a boutique or a coffee shop, or just something that I feel like God has instilled in me.
Yeah.
PTA didn't feel that calling. No.
Yeah, I do.
Before I go back to do that, I would work at like a boutique.
Yeah, I would definitely not go back to the fire department. It was for a season, like you said. I loved it when I was there, and it's great. There's a lot of great things about it, but I hope I don't ever have to go back.
God's going to open and close doors that need to be closed and opened, and just going with the flow of it all.
Yep.
So how do you feel about the transition going from 1 kid to 2 kids?
I'm interested to see how it's going to be. I feel like it has to be harder going from 0 to 1.
I agree.
I feel like it just has to be. I know there's people that don't agree with that, and we may change our minds.
Yeah.
But to me, it's more about the responsibility versus not having any at all. I say no responsibility. I mean with the kid, you know. When you don't have kids, you have very little responsibility most of the time.
Yeah.
I guess now it is doubled, but still, I don't know.
No, I completely agree. Like, I'm actually looking forward to when he gets here.
Yeah.
And how that's going to be, and just soaking up that season, enjoying it. I'm comparing it to the season I went through after Ivy, and that's when I had like depression really bad and all of that.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it was such a big life change. No one can prepare you for that. Transitioning from none to having a kid.
Honestly, like, I'm not saying this like complaining or trying to change anything or whatever. But like, now that I know we're having another one, I wish we would have just already done it.
Oh, I don't.
No?
I disagree.
You think it was good timing?
Yes. That's what I was going to say. My next point was I would have not have picked a better age gap than this.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't ready a year ago.
I do agree with you. But my thoughts are, because like for a long time we just went back and forth on whether we wanted to have another one or not, and now that we are,
I think we're not as scared because Ivy's so independent right now.
Yeah.
How Ivy was when she turned 2 or 1 to 2 or whatever, having 2 under 2.
Yeah.
How she was. I mean, that's when we were like, well, maybe we shouldn't have another one.
Yeah,
you know, that just adds to it because she was still a baby. But she feels like I went shopping with her yesterday. She's just like my little best friend now.
Yeah.
I can have a conversation with her. So I feel like with him, it's going to balance me out.
Yeah.
Because she'll be able to help me in that way of just being present. She's going to make me feel normal because that is my normal is her.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with her. So I'm excited. I don't feel like I would have wanted a different age gap.
Yeah.
Like
I feel
younger.
like the only thing is like when you have 2 under 2 or whatever, every new thing gets harder. Obviously, I could be wrong. But like when you're potty training them, because you still have the baby that's in, you know, I feel like that would be harder.
Yeah. So I'm excited about the age gap. I feel like she's going to be such a good helper.
Yeah, me too.
She's so sweet.
She is so sweet.
I just love her so much.
She's the best.
I think that's why I'm so looking forward to it. Like, I'm not worried because I have Ivy. Like, she's going to bring such a peace because it's going to feel so normal. Like, I'm going to be so excited for her to meet him.
Yeah. It's so funny, like, how sweet Ivy is because, like, yesterday, tell that story.
I am just now getting to the point where I feel good going somewhere by myself without him with Ivy because she is independent and I know I can just hold her hand and she'll listen to me. It's just having my little best friend with me. We can have a conversation, so it's not that I'm just alone. I have her, so we talked the whole time. We just had such a good little day. Took her into McDonald's and ordered her food, and there was like a playground in there, but it was for bigger kids. She wanted to play, but I was like, okay, I'll just let her try it out, but I knew she'd be too little for it. So I said, you gotta eat first. So she was sitting in my lap eating, and then she slid down and ripped my Omnipod off. So total accident. I had like tears coming, and she said, it's okay. And I'm like, I know. I said, it's okay. Anytime she accidentally does something, she'll just say, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like reassuring. I think that's her way of saying like, I'm so sorry and all that in one. And so I told her, I was like, it was an accident. You're not in trouble. Now I said, Mommy needs to go home and get her medicine. I said, we're not going to be able to play because I need my medicine. And she just said, okay. And then she just kept checking my leg, and then she would just look up. I forgot to tell you. She would just look up at me and just go,
yeah,
and just smile.
I know, she does that.
She melts
She's
me.
so funny.
She's just so tender.
I know.
I love her.
She's so sweet.
When she gets a boo-boo, she'll start crying and say, will it get better?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
She thinks it gets better when she sleeps.
Yes. And
she's like, when I sleep,
like
it will
one
be
of her
better.
little good friends pinched her yesterday because she's like younger, and it broke her heart. It really hurt her feelings that her friend pinched her. So the same thing, she was like, will my pinch go away?
Yeah.
And then this morning, first thing that she said when she woke up was like, my pinch is gone.
Yeah. A pinch.
I know. She's so cute.
I know. Devin said after Brew comes, she's going to start riding with me, get her on dirt bike, and
Did
Just
I?
kidding.
I'll get to ride my little one again.
Yeah.
So anyways, this caught y'all up a little bit. There's probably more topics we haven't covered. So if there's anything y'all want to know, let us know and we can make a part 2. Just another catch-up video. Be looking forward to the nursery vlog, baby vlog stuff, all of the stuff.
Yeah, the hair.
The hair. Next week's video is going to be a good one. So don't miss it. Make sure you're subscribed so you can get it. I'm so excited.
Bye.
Bye.